We're not going to start with wrestling, Liam. We're going to start with the video that aired on the first Impact of the month, the Knockouts photo shoot.
Of course. I know that you were waiting with bated breath.
I was sitting there. Christy Hemme was like, "You're not going to believe it. We have these amazing photos."
Yeah, my favorite, like, it was the, like, how complex her poses got with each individual, like, coming up soon. And, like, there was one where she was, like, bent in, like a question mark.
Yeah.
She was, like, standing like a question mark with her leg in the... And I was like, I tried to do it. I tried to, like, reenact it. And I was like, that seems very uncomfortable.
You're not flexible enough to do the Christy Hemme?
Not for the... maybe. I won't write myself off, you know.
I appreciate that commitment from Christy, where she's like, we're filming 4 coming up tonight videos, and we got to make them interesting.
And it's like, yeah, she really went, like, above and beyond.
Fair play to her.
She's definitely, like, she's, what do they call, maximizing your minutes.
Yeah, it's like, I've got 45 seconds of total screen time. This is all I'm doing in this company right now.
Let me contort myself in the manner of an equation.
Becoming the precursor to an NWA character.
Becoming a literal mouse cursor. Just a big floating arrow with my body.
She was promoting that photo shoot for the entire show. These amazing Knockouts photos that you have to see to believe. Did you love them when you saw them, Liam?
It seemed cool. They seemed to be enjoying themselves, and that's all that I care about.
It was very funny that Jackie was there.
Yeah. I mean, they did them a minute ago, you know?
Yeah, so it was Gail, Tracy, Val, Christy, and Jackie. 2 of whom aren't really on TV, because Tracy's isn't on TV either at the moment, because Matt Bentley seems to have disappeared off the face of the earth. And Jackie, who is pregnant and also gone. This is, I think, the last TV appearance of Jackie. I think we already did the Remember When, but there you go.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense still.
So yeah, those are your Knockouts photos. That's your women's... Actually, no, there's women on the pay-per-view. I was going to say that's your women's content for the month, but there are women wrestling on the pay-per-view.
This is a women-respecting promotion now.
Yeah.
How do you think the pay structure of a photo shoot works? Do you think they get paid like the same as like a booking date?
I would imagine because they filmed them at TV, nearly certainly.
Okay, so they're like, while we're filming TV, go off with the photographer and take your photos for the perverts.
Yeah, I would imagine they're not flying them in just for the photo shoot. I would imagine while they have them in for TV, they are like, all right, you're going to do a photo shoot today.
Might be flying some of them in just for the photo shoot.
Well, yeah, Tracy's not doing anything else. Tracy is probably being flown in just for the photo shoot.
But yeah, okay. And then like, I think they get a commission or a percentage on each calendar. Was it for a calendar or was it just photos?
I think it was just photos. I'm sure they put a gallery up on the website or something, or maybe it was just for this video package. Maybe it was actually not technically a photo shoot. It was a video shoot.
Oh my god, it's too confusing. Someone hit the Wayback Machine.
Where's the sexy men photo shoot?
Every other minute of the television show.
Where's Abyss giving me some poses?
When he goes to the ring and he goes, and crosses his arms.
Where's my sultry photos of Monty Brown?
Every time he walks out the goddamn entrance tunnel, what are you thinking?
You're not going to believe these photos of AJ Styles.
And it's just him doing the, like, pose with the arms.
yeah.
It's him doing the shooting star into the pool with Vince Russo in the background.
Yeah, they took some great photos of that. It's a TNA classic photo series. It's that. It's Trill K sitting in front of a screen. It's all the things you love from TNA history.
Specifically the Asylum era.
It is funny that this is the first month. I think this is the first women's match of the year this month. The first time women wrestle in 2006 is Victory Road.
Hey, you know, it's only like 8 months.
And I don't think women have really wrestled. No, there was the Tracy Trinity mixed tag. So I think it's the first women's match since like May 2005.
Sick.
It's a good company.
I mean, and just because Gail can bully them into doing it.
Yeah, she desperately, violently wants to wrestle. You can tell, like, every time that she has to do anything physical on the show, she's, like, so up for doing it.
Speaking of maximizing your minutes.
Yeah, it's the only time she gets to do anything remotely resembling wrestling. So if she gets to hit, like, a Rana in a match, or if she has to take a bump, she is like, yes, I'm doing it.
And she'll make it look better than, like, 80% of the people on the roster.
So there's your women update. Actually, no, we will actually talk about the match. So I guess we'll have a second women update later on.
My God, we're breaking barriers.
Yeah, never mind Trinity versus Tracy or Alexis Lurie versus Trinity. We have 2 things. Well, actually, yeah, that's 2 things with women to talk about instead of just one usually, or none.
Look at us. Jumping bomb audio coming for you.
Yeah, we're gonna be a women's podcast by the end of this.
Yeah, this is a Joshi podcast now.
We are going to respect women.
I've always done that, but it's a new leaf for you.
Yeah, it's a long-term arc of the podcast where over the course of it took me 50 episodes to finally come to respect women, because like I've been watching TNA obviously, which has no respect for women, and that is where I learned my women respecting or lack thereof. And I'm finally like, wait a minute, women wrestling?
It's true, they do it.
And it just took me seeing Gail Kim, all-time great.
Can you be blamed?